welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking on my review for Creed 3. I'm going to give you my thoughts and feelings about the movie. Here we go. So, Creed 3, good film, very decent. I'm not going to say it's the best in the franchise out of 1, 2 and 3. Me personally, I prefer number 1, but number 3 is very good. So this is how we got the story. We are 3 years after Creed's basically got the championship and he's now retired. But during his retirement, he ends up getting out of retirement due to his best friend coming back into his life, and all old things that haven't been resolved end up coming back to the forefront, and it forces him out of retirement and ends up having to fight his best friend, which is Dame, played by Jonathan Majors. And with that, we've got him ending up taking the titles, him having to get the titles back because of something that has happened in the film that he has orchestrated. Talking about Dame at this moment in time. So therefore, the only way Creed sees his way of sorting it out is by fighting his best friend. So he has to fight his best friend and end up taking the titles back off him. So now, when we get to the end of the film, we have Creed, new champion, back in boxing, even after his retirement. So, you know, number 4 definitely set up to come, which is great because, again, Creed 3 was a really good film. Things that I liked about the film, I loved the way it was shot. There were certain emotions and mannerisms and the way things was put within the film. I liked the visual aspect. There was there's a particular scene, and I think it's in the trailer, where Creed is on the left-hand side, Dame is on the right-hand side, and they're both standing there, and that shot looked fantastic. The way Dame boxed, he kind of boxed like this, and kept putting his arm up like this, and was always to the side like that. Like the boxing technique was so good, and it was very different from the previous boxers that we've had, even also with Creed as well at the same time. He boxed completely different, where Dame was more savage, where Creed is more technical, because obviously he's an actual trained boxer, where I'm not a boxer from the street. It's a very, very different type of style. But the styles did complement each other in the way the character would have done things. As a whole, with everything else that's in the film, where we know where the relationship is when it comes to Tessa Thompson, his wife, Bianca. We've got his daughter now, kind of grown up, about 8 years old. She's, wants to get into boxing. So that's a nice little in of where you can kind of build the father and daughter relationship. Unfortunately, we get a sad scene where Creed's not mum, but theoretically a new mum or another mum, she ends up passing away. It is Apollo's first wife, and she ends up dying, which is really a sad, sad scene. Cut me up even a little bit. Very, very sad, but emotional. These things do happen, even though you're in the line of fire of, you're going to fight your rival. Things in life do crop up, but you have to keep moving forward. Very emotional scene. Very good. I definitely like that as well. Any bad things about the film? Not really. Not really, to be fair. If I had to watch it again, I might find something. But as just watching the film, face value, I'll give it an awesome film. If you've watched the others in the franchise, and I'm talking about Creed, I'm even talking about Rocky, it's a film to watch. You want to just go watch a sports film with boxing in it, even so, you should go and watch it, depending on how you feel about the film. But I did like it, I did enjoy it, and I do recommend it. So, if you liked my review, comment down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Later.